we are trying something potentially crazy today. Potentially not, potentially stupid. What I have here is a wheel of 2010 individual Pokemon. These 2010 Pokemon appear in one of the 7 games that I have available ready to play. 2010 things in here. I don't know what game we're going to play. I don't know what we're going to hunt. I didn't take anything that's not shiny huntable out, so there might be some shiny lock things in here that we're just going to ignore, which is fine. But here's the rules. We're going to spin 3 times, and then I'm going to allow you to pick which one we hunt. There's also going to be a fourth option, which is the reroll. Should you choose the reroll and that is the winner, we'll give it about 5 minutes. We'll give something like that. Should you choose the reroll and that is the winner, we are going to reroll and I must take it as long as it is huntable. Now, the method doesn't matter. The approach doesn't matter. How we get there doesn't matter. The game and the Pokemon coming up. All right, so here we go. We're going to roll for our first 3. Let me shuffle these up a bit. There we go. All right, here we go. So this is going to be so laggy. Oh, it's brutal. That hurts me. We're getting through, though. Here we go. Okay, Pokemon Let's Go. Tentacool. That is option number 1. Option number 2. So Let's Go Tentacool. That's option number 1. That's doable. That's a doable thing. Option number 2 is Let's Go Jinx. We are back-to-back Let's Go's. That's a small portion, too. All right. Jinx. And then here's our third option, is Pokemon Sword, Barboach. All right, so this is what we got. These are the 3 potential options, or the final thing we can do is the final thing that we can do here is a must-take reroll, meaning that whatever is chosen in the reroll, we have to take no matter what, no exceptions. What's going on, everybody? Hefty, good to see you. Barnabas, that's just horrendous. Let's see what else we got. We got Cheese. Good luck, man. Have such a safe flight, such a fun time. Maddie, good to see you. Jake, no worries, man. Glad that you're here now. Appreciate you. We're going for a couple hours today. See if we can get something special. Like I said, we'll give it a couple minutes. We'll give it like, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes, and then if we get the reroll, we have to do it no matter what, which is always a beauty. And then we'll get everything set up. We'll get our targets. Give me a second or 2 to get that established, and then we're gonna go for it. It'll be fun. It'll be so much fun. How's everybody's day? What have you been doing? Where have you spent some time? What streams have you gone into? What have you done that's been fun, huh? What have you done that's been fun? Oh, the realist ones? No, it's true. It's true. I mean, I'm not really seeing the numbers increase, though. There's 5 people in here and only 4 votes, so let's see another vote. Right now, we're leaning pretty close towards the reroll. Want to move in with you and leave here? Do it. I dare ya. I was in Larry's early. Nice. The old Larvesti. Got to investy in the Larvesti. Ooh, nice jams. Switching it up again. I like that. All right, here we go. We're just going to get started. Seems like reroll is the answer, so that's what we're going to go with. We're going to reroll one final time, and we're going to see what we got. Whatever this is what we do. Does not matter. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Araquanid. That is what we are hunting. Can you even SOS that? Can that be SOS'd? What's the easiest way to hunt that? An Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon? Araquanid, Ultra Sun. Let's see. Let me go check out and see what that can do. Hefty would know the answer to this. Melee Garden is where we can find it. And it is an initial SOS. We can make this happen. That can be SOS. Okay, that's what I think we're going to be doing then. We're going to SOS the Araquanid. So let's get this all set up. I don't actually think I have this Pokemon yet either, so top freaking tier. Let's go. Gwynid GIF. Nice. This is kind of a spooky one too. I dig this. All right, we're crushing it, y'all. This is a good start. All right, here we go. Oh wow, this sprite is terrible. It's so bad because it's got the background. That's so funny. I guess there's not really a way to get rid of that, is there? No, there's not. Okay. Let's see. Let's move you into there. Sorry, we're just doing a little bit of setup here so we can have this thing looking beautiful. All right, there we go. We're in the GIFs. Let's go ahead and update our current hunt. This is going to change over to our Araquanid. And we will resize this. She's beautiful. And because she's so beautiful, I think it's only fitting that we change up our background a little bit too. So let's go ahead and take care of that. Let's change this over to a 3DS background. I did a lot of work for this, and I'm digging it. Purple? Purple. I'm down with it. All right, let's see. Let's go back to chat. What do we got? The move set. Yeah, I gotta do some digging. I gotta look into this. Okay, so this will be fun. Let me get everything going with the 3DS. We'll take this to Ultra. We'll take this to Ultra Moon. That's gonna make the most sense. Okay, and then we're gonna rock and roll, y'all. This is gonna be fun. Okay, and I'll get some audio going here too. Lots of things to decide on. My goodness. Where is my QTR top screen? There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Like I said, the setup's going to be a little bit tricky, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Try and get a level 25 encounter. Okay, that's what I'll do. I'll focus on it. This is going to be fun. This is going to be so much fun. All right, and how are we looking on invisible? There we go, perfect. All right, now let's get some audio rocking and rolling for this. And then, baby, it's time to start. This is going to be fun. See, this is the beauty of doing these random hunts. Is the setup, is the intriguing part. Let's see. Now, let me go ahead and add some audio. Tell me if you can hear this. Should be good. You should be able to hear it, I think. Awesome. All right, here we go. Let's go get set up. So I'm currently in ultra deep sea, but we got to get out of here, which is fine. So we will get out of here. Okay, and we're looking for level 25, right? That's what we decided. Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me, so help me, so help me. All right, here we go. I gotta check out its moveset. Okay, so we're looking at the Mally Garden, which I don't know if I'm even saying that right. During the daytime, I can't play Ultra Sun then, or Ultra Moon. I would have to play Sun then. Is that correct? Is there a way to switch it from nighttime to daytime in this game? Because like right now in Moon, it's going to be dark and I need it to be day in order to find it. Okay, Hefty, how do I do it? Chip Pokemon, what's up, Brad? How you doing, buddy? How do we do it? How do I make this happen? Or should I just go play Ultra Sun? Put a legendary into your party and come back here. Does it matter the legendary or no? Solgaleo or Lunala? I actually don't even know if I've caught it in this game yet, to be honest with you. So there's that. It's entirely possible I haven't even caught it here. Then switch to Ultra Sun. We'll see. I don't know if I caught it. I might have. We'll go check that out. But if I go to Ultra Sun, I lose my Azelf. This is a tragedy. Let's see. No, I haven't even caught it in this game yet. Okay. Well then, seems like we're going into Ultra Sun. I could just go catch... I could go catch the Lunala real quick, right? That's probably easy enough. After the Elite Four on Mahalo Trail outside of Iki Town on Melee Island. Let's just go catch that thing. Listen, this is all part of the setup. See, this is what we do. Charge our glide. Let's go to, we need to go to the other island. Melee, and then we need to go, look at how much stuff I haven't even visited yet. How ridiculous is that? Wait. On Mahalo Trail outside of Iki Town. Hefty, you're probably like disgusted in me because of how little I know this game. Okay, there we go. Is this Mahalo Trail over here? No. Let's go to Iki Town. Iki Town. Hefty, are you having a heart attack? I don't know. According to this, I don't want to change my 3DS time. That's too much effort. According to this, it says Lunala can be captured after the Elite Four on Mahalo Trail outside of Iki Town. Is that fair? Is that right? I'm just trying to learn, Hefty. I don't know this game. Some ADHD meds and music? What do we talk about? Alright. For the sake of time, I'm switching over to Ultra Sun. Just because I don't have time for this banana stuff. Too much effort. We're just gonna do it. Hi, Bella. Oh my god, this is the digital copy. All right, we're doing it. We're doing it. Hefty, you're gonna be so mad at me. All right. All right, what do I gotta do? I just want help. That's all I want. I just want assistance. Giving Helen my strategy to get through school. It's the way to do it. You made it through. First week streaming, it kind of feels like it, doesn't it? What's up, McDazzy? How are we doing? What trouble are you getting in? Well, I'm not necessarily getting in trouble. I'm just not at all prepared for all the potential outcomes. See, I spun a big wheel, like a huge wheel, and then this is what we decided we're hunting. And we have to do it in Ultra Sun. You could have changed the time 8 times. I can't change the time, though, Hefty. With the way that I have to stream it, if I change the time, it doesn't work. It throws off the game, and it won't let me do it. So it's not an option for me. It's unfortunately not an option for me. So I just have to figure out, like, where to go. I had a project due tomorrow, I had me start on, get 2 tests back to back. So now I just have to go find where I can get Lunala. That's all I need. That's not, I can't. How to catch Lunala. I'm just gonna watch a YouTube video. Okay, so I just go into the runes of conflict? Is that all I do? Jeez, I was just there. I was just here. Okay, what is this person doing? Okay, we're going through this little thing right here. We're gonna head up the trail. I'm just master balling the heck out of this thing. There we go. We're gonna get it done. Love this. Okay, here we go. Gonna have a ball to call home. Listen, we're on our way. We made it. It took a little bit of time. Took a little bit of time, a little bit of effort, but we get to see this beautiful thing. Should we shiny hunt this? Thank you for being I appreciate you, Hefty. I apologize for being just literally the worst that ever existed, but we're here. Throw a master ball. Get this done, master ball. It's done. All right. I'm gonna sneeze. It's gonna happen. It's gonna come up. Yeah. All right, we made it. All right, here we go. I don't want to give her a nickname. I'm gonna name it Hefty. But I typed it with my thumb, so its name is now actually Gwyffiet. There we go. It's all done. Gift you as yours. All right. So now, Hefty, you're saying as long as I go into as long as I have that thing in my party, I'll be able to go to the altar of the whatever and change the time? That's so helpful. Has that always been a thing that you can do, or is that like a new thing? Gwyffiet is such a poetic beautiful name. It truly is.
Thank you for being the...
I'm telling you, I'm the greatest of all today. I'm the GOAT. All right, here we go. Open this up. Where's Lunala? Move it into party and replace this Mimikyu. All right, we're set. They added a patch for this 6-year-old game last week. I didn't realize that we were drinking a little sarsaparilla today. I didn't realize that we were walking amongst the sassafras today. I didn't realize that it was just like Give Nick attitude and $10 day. Classic Give Nick attitude and $10. Okay, so now if I talk to this thing, what do I do? What happens now? Do I stand here? Do I take it out? Do I move it? Does it have to be front in my party? What's up? TV Q2, what's up? Let's go to the Ultra Megalopolis and see what happens there. Alright, let's see. Hefty's so sick of me. How to change the time in Ultra Sun. And head back to Alter the Moon when it's nighttime. Then put Lunala on your party, head back to Alter the Moon when it's nighttime, so there'll be day in your game, do the timer reversal. It has to be the other time. I'm telling you, I think that this is just one big sassing. How do I get out of here? I don't want to be here anymore. This is really starting to upset me. I really don't want to give up my Azelf, but this is just taking too much unnecessary time now. This is starting to really, this is not great. This has been 18 minutes. Hefty, I think it says that it has to be the other time of day, like it has to be daytime and then it'll change. That's according to the internet. Like I can change it, Lunala can change it to night. That's kind of what I'm picking up on. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Like I'm here, and I click on this, and there's nothing to change it. There's nothing that allows me to change my time. I feel betrayed. I feel almost lied to. I can't imagine I did something wrong. I am here. Lunala is front of party. Seems sus. Hi, Maddie. I really don't want to give up this Azelf, but we're gonna do it. Like, I really don't want to give up this Azelf, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. We gotta do this. We gotta do this while the doing this is good. There's always another Azelf. There's my... Ooh. I love lining. Alright, here we go. Charizard Glide. And we have to go to... What are we going to? Melee Garden? Where's that at? See, I don't know this game. I only played it to get to the other things. I only played it to get to the wormholes. Okay, Melee Garden is a small city in Melee City. Okay, but what island is it on? How do you guys know this stuff? Y'all so smart. That's a big city. That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's not the one. Okay, maybe it's on Ula Ula. No. Nice! Crushed it. We're getting there. Alright, so what do we got? I'm speechless right now. You'll be alright. You'll make it through. You misled me. You also gave me 10 bucks, so I'm over it, but there was a heckin' mislead. Alright, so this looks like a Melee Garden up here, right? This looks kind of garden-like. What's up, Cat King? How we doing? Hey, what's up, Daylight? Okay, this is a garden. Alright, what does it say? Once we're in the Melee Garden, walking in grass, 20%, level 25 to 28 in Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon. And we have to try and get ourselves a level 25 is what Heftalicious is saying. Did I already fight all these people? No, that's brutal. Alright, here's grass though, so we'll just go in this patch. Here we go. Let's boogie. Hey, look at, there's a Hefty to get things started. How about it? Alright, we out. Goodbye. Oh, I should probably check to make sure that I got the good... Oh, I was just waiting to get set up in case I screwed up yet again. I was trying to avoid the setup, or the screw up in the setup. Let's see. What do you have for a held item? Lepa Berry. Lepa Berry. We're ready. We out here. Here we go. Ah, we're already ready. All right. So, do we have to start with the level 29 or 25? What do we think? Lead with my trick first turn. Now, do I need to keep going until I get a level 25 or what? That's the question I have. Do we have to wait until we get level 25 or do we just rock and roll with this thing now? What's the course of action here? No sense. There's been a lot on my end. I think it's a weird day. It is a weird day. No, this doesn't make sense. I have to get a level 25. I'm just gonna run until we get a level 25. We'll make it happen, y'all. That still counts as an encounter. Rock and roll. Let's see. Pokemon, Blacephalon. You're gonna go here. And we're gonna rock and roll till we get it. We're almost set up. Get level 25, then trick first turn. Okay. Now, Hefty, since you're here and you love talking this stuff, what's your logic behind why do you trick first turn as opposed to skill swap? You're always live when I have school. Well, you don't have school right now, or maybe you do. I don't know. What's up, meow? Hefty's super smart. He knows everything. I'm probably driving him nuts, but on the other side of the coin, I just like learning from him. Has bug bite, which will eat your berry. Oh my goodness, that terrible boy. Just finding this level 25 is going to be tough. Whatever shall we do? Psyduck. Barnabas giving us solid advice. The advice that everybody needs right there. How about that? Thanks everybody for the 15 likes. Wow, appreciate you. Oh. So not only do we have to get a 20% encounter, we have to get we have to get a 20% encounter and a 20% level. This is a 1 in 25 chance that we're gonna get this thing. So it's like we're doing a preliminary shiny hunt before we get into the main shiny hunt. That's rough. It's gonna be brutal. But you know, we're gonna make it happen. I voted for Tentacle. I'm not looking at you. All that you've done is help. Hefty. Looking at you, her Hefty. Oh, this is gonna test my patience. We've been going for a half. I'm sure all your patience is totally tested already. Catch it? No, we got big plans here. Duck. If you catch these Pokemon, it will take them out of the spawn pool. I don't know if I believe you on that. Is that actually a thing? Is that a thing that happens? How do I know nothing about this game? I'm straight up not having a good time right now. I don't want to be lied to. What if I lied to you? What if I came into your burger establishment and I told you how to make the burgers? You'd be upset. I think Hefty's just pulling a fast one on me. I got absolutely heftied. Dang it, I was trying not to get heftied today, and here I am just getting completely heftied. Oh my god. Alright, so let me look at Araquanid's move set. Jeez. Alright, so at level 25, it'll have Bite, Bubble Beam, Bug Bite, and Spider Web. And then after that, it gets Aqua Ring. It regains some HP every turn. So I want to get the 25 so that it doesn't regain. The only thing that I could do is get a... I mean, if I would have prepared for this, I could have had a... Okay, Hefty, you're going to be proud of me. If I would have prepared for this, I could have had a... I could have had a Smeargle that knows False Swipe, that knows Aqua Ring, and knows Imprison, and I could have used Imprison, which would have prevented that Araquanid from being able to use that move, and therefore it couldn't have regained health. So if I was really thinking about this, I would have, it doesn't matter what level I get. I just simply trick, and then I use Imprison, and then it stops it. Am I thinking about this correctly? Am I starting to learn? Am I starting to know the game? I feel like you should be proud of me and maybe stop freaking dunking on me all day. Stop! I want my little water spider. D2, what's up? Heyo. Oh, what did I just do? Ah, it's okay. It'll take it out of the spawn pool. What's up, Ione? How we doing? I used to say lone, but then I learned. Literally have never been more supportive of you. That's true. It's true. Oh, my patience. It's getting tested, y'all. It's getting tested. Hey, Cat King, guess what? That's a really good way to get removed from a channel for, like, ever. I'm not going to do it because I'm in a good mood, but, like, that's a really... Do you know about what spam is? You ever heard of spam? I'm Rosie. Oh, my God. Do you think it's possible that you can start to get gifted membies now? I think it might be. Yeah, so what you just did there, Cat King, that's spam. 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. Be funnier than 24. Come on. Goodbye, butthole. Ba-da-da-bum. Oh, giving me the K. Drops a bunch of spam in my chat and then gives me the K. I invented the K. K would be nothing without me. K full stop. That's what I'm saying. Just K, bam. Take that. Take that right there. Shove it. This is like the second SOS I've done on stream. And when I got my 3DS, I was so pumped to do SOS hunts, and I just literally have not done them. It's kind of a shame. But hey, maybe it's destiny. Come on, level 25. Nope, that's just another Ladian. We're getting close. We're getting close to 1.6. I'm excited. What's interesting and not all infuriating? Give it to me. That's what I'm saying, Hefty. Yeah, we've seen multiple of everything else. That's what I'm saying. It is so interesting and not at all infuriating. Like, that's 3 in a row. That's 3 in a row. That's crazy. That's crazy. Crazy. I'm crazy. I'm losing my marbles. I'm Father K. Special Agent K over here. First one of those, I guess. What's up, Cryo? How we doing? That's a 10%. See? This is what I'm saying. So we have 4 20s. Are there 4 20s and 2 10s? Hey, thanks so much, Cat King. Appreciate you being here. Hopefully that 1.6 happens during the stream. That'd be sweet. Be a real cool thing that happens. Or a cool thing that doesn't happen. I mean, that's life. You win some, you lose some. Maybe the hunt should just be Araquanid. I mean, we're leaning towards it. Who cares about the shiny stuff? That's just nonsense at this point. So Psyduck is 10%. Ladian is 20%. Meowth and Poliwhirl is 20%, and then Cottonee is 10%. And I think we've seen far more Psyducks and Ladians and Meowth. Maybe spiders are scared of clowns, so you shouldn't have Blacephalon first. Well, everybody does know after the great spider-clown war of 1912, there has been great blood and fear across the two parties, so... That could be correct, could be onto something. Okay, level 25. Come on, let's go. Give me something to work with here. Give me something to work with here. All right, time to start. Here we go. Let's bestow this thing using Trick. Bubble Beam. All right, and then we switch to our Berry Joe. All right, we got it. We're on 3. We're in good shape. We're in good shape. Only took 36 minutes. Time to start stream. This is stream is not limited to the things that happen when I'm hunting. Stream is limited to all the things that make us feel best in life. And sometimes just the journey is as important as the destination. So take it, wad it up, stuff it, use a rubber band, and then shove it up your butthole. Here we go. How many lepers you got? Like hundreds. Close to 1,000. I understand now my scrap daddy is trapped. What is... I don't even know what this thing's call rate is. What is this thing's call rate? Call rate is 6? Okay, so not awful. Not ideal. Having my Trevenant in here when I can get super effective would be really helpful. Let's just hope we can get lucky with some calls. That'd be awesome. He says, hopefully. Being devastated when it doesn't happen. Critical hit. Nice. I don't hate that. Goodbye. This thing's gonna chip away, but it is gonna eventually die. And then we can bring in my good guy, and then he can do the rest of the work. Oh my god, look at that. Another call. Let's freaking go. Can we get back-to-backs? I'm gonna be so happy if we can get back-to-backs. Nah, he said, again, with too much hope in his twinkling little eye. Thank you, Golupa, for dropping the lip freak. All right, here we go. Another one. Another not one. I wish this thing could poison me. Or something. That just helps me. If you ever want the freak to be somewhere or do something, let me know. Can you put it into the Office introduction? Like the do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, where everybody's at their desk doing things? Can you put the freak, like, doing something with a piece of paper? It's gonna take forever to KO Scrap Daddy. Scrap Daddy's gonna take... It's gonna take time to take Scrap Daddy down. Call, let's go. Successful call. It was answered by the Araquanid. Araquanid? Can you put it in a sink with water running out of the faucet into its mouth? I think we've done this horrific thing already. Brown wrap paper bag under his arm coming out of a questionable bookstore. Ooh, I like that. That's a good one. Another successful call has been answered by the Araquanids. What's going on, Razzie? How are we doing, buddy? This is I like this. I like this stream idea. I think I could do this more often. So when it says a call rate of 6, what is that? I guess what does that even refer to? Percentage of time that it would call? Like, I think the highest is 15. So what is? I guess what does the 6 refer to? It must have an associative percentage to it. The percentage has to be something tied to that number, and then obviously there's increases based on certain things. All right, we're on number 9. Pretty sweet. Take that. So we technically have seen 3. So it's only called in 6, and we got to get to around 30. So we'll see what it takes. Just need some good streaks. Couple in a row here. There we go. This is what we need. Build the mad scramble to prepare into the stream. Roll the wheel and you have 10 minutes to get prepared. Takes your flailing out, makes it part of the fun. I'm all for it, man. I think that's a good idea. Like, I think I should have 10 minutes from the time that I get the game and stuff established, because it takes me a little bit of time to, like, configure. It'll be a lot faster when I have my capture card. That'll be plug and play, but until then, I have to do a little bit more work with the 3DS. And then I built all these different overlays, so I can do this now. Like, if I'm like, hey, you know what? Actually, for this one, this is more of an orange than it is a purple. I can just swap this real quick, and now I got an orange overlay. See what I mean? So, like, I have it so that I can match things and be more dynamic with my streams. I've been working on that, and so now I have that done, where I can just say, yeah, it's time for this to be orange instead of purple, and then it just is. So I have that more dynamic nature built, where I can be hyperflex, which is fun. Because if I get any Pokemon, I have at least something in the color spectrum that gets close to it. So I'm kind of excited about that. And then I can switch between. I have the primary colors and then white and pink built out, and then I can switch between those and Switch and 3DS, so it has the different things. Now change the color back. You got it. You got it. You want to go back to purple? Guess what? We just purpled our ride right here. We're back at it. There we go, another one. Raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Where could you possibly be coming from? This is what's tough. What's going on, Beacon of Lexi? Thank you for the flexible choice to come over here. Razzie, good to see you. Legion, always a pleasure. Ember, doing some double duty. The slaughter behind the man. Well, listen, you can't spell laughter without slaughter. Thanks for being here, buddy. Matt, good to see you. Jess, good to see you. Cito, what's up? Keith, how we doing? Maki the dude. Thank you for the raid. Sub to YouTube. I have a feeling that this is a Matt Prokopek raid, who is just a brilliant person who knows that just saying raid is just as important. So thank you, Matt, for coming on in. We started the stream with rolling a big wheel with 2010 possible options. Every single dex from Ultra Sun all the way through up to Scarlet and Violet. And whatever the dice or the wheel said we had to do, that is what we were, that's what we're hunting. And Araquanid in Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon is what we are at. So that's where we're rocking and rolling. Yeah, dude, look at this wheel. Here, I'll bring it back up. This is the wheel. And, like, you'll see that when I roll it. We'll just spin it really quick. It takes forever because there's so many options. And then when it finally lands, it says sword hunting for bronzong. So this is what we ended up with is Araquanid in Ultrasun Ultramoon. And so method doesn't matter. I'm SOSing it because that's our most effective method. But yeah, what's up, Billy? Matt, thank you so much for the raid. Anybody who doesn't know Matt Prokopek, please go check him out. He's absolutely fantastic. Matt, I think that's what my command is now. I don't know. I changed all my commands because I got real sassy with it. There we go. But yeah, thanks so much. Aster, welcome back. So, Rianne, I saw that you got, yo, Maki the dude, thanks so much for the sub. Rianne, I saw that you got your Guzzlord at 120 DAs, so just barely over odds, but everybody knows with the DA, just barely is a lot of time. So congratulations on the Guzzlord. Nice little big old round cheetah boy. I thought the Pangoro was called Scrub Daddy. No, it's Scrap Daddy because it's all scrappy. It's actually Scrap Daddy. This is a marathon SOS. This is harder than I thought it would be. Which is also subsequently what she said. Yeah, it's pretty sick shiny. I like it. Ooh, good. We need more crits. I'm just sitting here thinking about the scrubs that I do and don't want. And the fact is, there's just not a scrub that I do want. I don't want any scrubs. Hey, Maki the dude, I just want to say a big thank you to you for subbing because we officially just hit 1,600 subscribers on the channel. Thank you to Matt and that raid and to Maki the dude for hitting that subscribe button. Thank you so much. That is 1,600 people who decided that they wanted to give some of their YouTube precious data to this guy. So genuinely, from the bottom of my empty, voidless, black heart that I have, I appreciate you so very much for the subscribe, for all the support that y'all have given me over the last 18-ish months, and hopefully for the continued support and fun that we are able to have over the next infinity plus. But thank you so much, Maki the dude and Matt. Two of you, really appreciate it, man. Let's use a leper berry. Hey, what's up, Johnny? How we doing, bud? We are so close for this thing KOing me. Let's keep it going. You know what they say? Everybody say sausage, keep going. Eggs, bacon, grits, sausage. Don't catch shinies, but I catch that sausage. Can't get a call, but I'll call that sausage. Anybody remember that vine? I'm broken today and can't type. I feel that. Everybody say sausage, keep going. Eggs, bacon, grits, sausage. Can't catch shinies, but I catch that sausage. You remember that? I love that. That was the best. That was the best. Vine was so good. Any of y'all who are out there who are too young to remember Vine, feel bad for you. Hey, how about that? How freaking about it? Another one. Yo, Matt gifting 1 membership. I think that's going to put us at our Memby goal of 160. You'll love to see it. Ooh, Aster sneaking that one in. Nice job. Thank you so much, Matt. Aster, make sure you say thank you to the beautiful person that is Matt Prokopek. Call on me, call on me. A father pretended to be Batman. Bat Dad. What's the difference between TikTok and Vine? The pain that sentence just caused me. Yeah, Johnny, things have been good. Once I finally got this thing set up, ready to go, I forgot how much I love just doing SOS because it's kind of mindless and it's fun and I get to talk and then we got good shiny odds. I don't have TikTok. TikTok makes me laugh sometimes, but most of the time it doesn't.
They are nifty. They're nifty gifties.
They are nifty. They're nifty gifties. Fun was a bunch of teen. Yeah. Batchad lives close to you? Matt, I tell you what, man. I just feel like you know everybody on this earth. Like, you know that 6 degrees of separation? I feel like for you, it's like a half degree. What's up, Metamaxis? How we doing, buddy? Let's just use adrenaline orbs. I'm telling you. They're like, every person is 6 connections away from anyone else in the world, unless your name is Matt Prokopek, in which case you are 1/2 connection away. Like, it wouldn't shock me if someday I was hanging out with Matt and I was like, yeah, man, it's just my dream to meet Barack Obama. And Matt would be like, oh, I actually went with Michael Scott, a.k.a. Steve Carell, a.k.a. Michael Scott, to an Obama fashion show. And I'd be like, what does that even mean? And Matt would just know exactly what an Obama fashion show is. Sh 19. 18. Not sh 19. 18. I just need this thing to KO me so I can get Trevenant in here and start to get some super effectives, which I don't actually think does anything, but, you know, that's where we're at. How did you not meet him? How did you meet him? To be fair, I never went into Chicago, nor did I care about the American political system at the time that Obama was president. I cared more about getting out there, having a good time. Making the world go round. Seven at a time. That means we probably only got 10 more to go. We're crushing it. 7 at a time. We got 10 more to go. Crushing it. We're gonna get there. Fellas, am I right or am I freaking right? Here we go. Ah. Mm-hmm. I hated going into Chicago. Chicago sucks. I know some people love it. I just think it's like I just think it's a terrible place. It's not the worst place, but it's certainly not the best. It's better than like Gary. Gary's a terrible, terrifying place on this earth. All right, here we go. Scrap Daddy. The only thing that I look forward to in Chicago is when I go to see concerts there, like I'm doing next week. I like seeing concerts in Chicago. Alright, come on, kill me. Kill me. Call in another one and then kill me. That's fine too. Do I have a Pokerust cap? Kind of. It's like, for a long time, it was my, like, logo thing, but I don't really have a logo, I don't think, so it is the Pokerust, but it's also smiling, which the Pokerust doesn't do, because, you know, just be happy. I mean, come see me in the mitten while you're out. I gotta drive through the mitten, and I gotta drive back through the mitten, so, like, a quick mitten stopover's not out of the equation here, Keith. 21. Hoders, what's up, JJ? Just kill me. I just want to be done. Nice. Come on, come on. Goodbye. I want to swap out my Pokemon. All right, now Barry Joe's gonna get on here, and we're about to have ourselves a party. Barry Joe. This thing's gonna be terrified once Barry Joe gets going. Yeah, you think that's scary? Watch what Barry Joe can do. Hey, Barry Joe, why don't you go ahead and call in a substitute, huh? Barry Joe's in the game. Barry Joe subbies. Boom. Barry Joe substitute. Obama fashion show. Yeah, guess what? All right, that's gonna wear my sub down pretty quick, but it's gonna be okay. Yeah, check this out. Check this out, Araquanid, you little dinky. Horn leech. Just, oh, it's not super effective. Never mind. Not even worth it. Not even worth it. The bug type doesn't help me. Level 96. Let's rock and roll. What kind of sandwich are you using? Encounter power 7. Ingrain. I love absorbing nutrients in the morning. It's been so long since I've last absorbed some nutrients. Okay, so we are, well, no, we got a little bit more to go. What do we got to get to? 34, I think, is when this will start to be, if we consider the 3. Because we encountered 1, we encountered 2, and then we encountered the 3rd, and then we need a chain of 31. So we'll need to be at 34. Anything above 34 is going to be at the lowest possible shiny odds that we can get. So we'll see what we can do. Hefty, I've learned so much. We're about to get into massive mass outbreak odds here in a second, which is exciting. Smarticles. All the Smarticles. Legion, thank you for the lurks, buddy. Yo, what's up, Daisy? Oh, and Ember, if you're wondering, remember the other day that we were talking about how sometimes, you know, when the winter rolls around and the season changes, you, your ears start to kind of hurt, and so you try not to, but sometimes your ears just get blocked. Well, I decided that I was going to do everything I could to unblock my ears and just trying to have a little bit more patience with the changing season. So in case you were curious, my ears feel okay today, but I'm ready to stuff them back up anytime. My ears just hurt, Razzie. They just hurt. Oh my god, that's 3 in a row. That's a three-peat. That's a three-peat. Gotta start getting my daughter ready for gymnastics. Hey, no, that's no worries at all. Thank you so much for coming on in. I hope that your daughter has a flippin' good time at gymnastics. Let's go. Come on, high five. Thanks for that. Oh, wait, I should make it look like there's a hand that comes in from here, and then I'm like, yeah. And then I hit that. That's way better. Have a good time. Yeah, Daisy, it's just because Hefty's pants looked like an open-mouthed trout. Try to do it like PD, dude. I don't know how he does that, but that is just like one of my favorite edits. So good. What are you like this? Huh? Shwa? Why are you like this? I don't know. My brain, I got a wee brain. I'm like Mr. F, I got a wee brain. Yo, anybody else see that hot take on on that sports commentary yesterday. I forget what that guy's name is. Broussard? Is it Steven Broussard? Is that his name? Pretty rough. Pretty rough. You do have trout pants. What's up, Anti-Romantic? How we doing? Playing Genshin. Hey, Bella, who hangs out here sometimes, has Genshin. Do you say has Genshin? Do you has it? Is it something you has? I don't know. Did I just add that one? I think I did. Yeah, I did. I did it. Okay, we're good. Haven't really played Genshin lately, so you don't have Genshin anymore. God, I'm sitting on my wallet and my butt cheek is going numb. That's going away. Goodbye. Has Genshin sounds like an STI. It might be. Rosie, you and I got some bad blood. That creature you created is actually the stuff of nightmares. Like, not real bad blood, but I showed Mrs. Shinies and she was horrified, and then I shared it at work, and now it's an emoji that people can react to in our work group chat. So, you've infiltrated my work's Slack organization. Your Genshin's flaring up? Didn't know you were married? No, well, not yet. Soon to be. Soon to be wed. Got 8 months and a little bit of change. I did find out that at the start of next year, I get an extra week's vacation, so I'm now up to 4 weeks vacay. Pretty pumped about that. It's pretty sweet. Well, I hear that when you have a Genshin flare, the best thing you can do is try and de-stress and take some medicine. 1 in 3 people have Genshin, so... I used to remember that when we were at, like... So in the US, I don't know if anybody's familiar with this. Probably you are. In the US, when you're watching TV, there's always commercials where it's like... Did you know that 1 in 3 people are affected by some disease or whatever? And I remember that there was a time I was at a party, and it was like just a pregame, so it was pretty light, and it was like... one of those commercials came on, and it was for some STI, and it was like 1 in 4 people will be affected by this, and there were like 12 people sitting here. And I just had enough to drink that I just go you, and you. And it probably affected one of them. Statistically, I had to be right. In the airport, nice. I mean, Barnabas, statistically, one of them had to be correct. It's like those moments where you have that comedic timing that you just feel on top of the world. That's what's up. Going away in 4 days? Nice. Anywhere fun? How about a call? Thanks, Barnabas. Took 6 minutes from gate, or bag check-in to gate? That's nice. Oh, Saudi Arabia, that's right. I remember, it just takes me a little bit of time. My brain doesn't work as good as it once did. Oh, come on. Just do not want to call. Especially because we don't have to mess with... Yeah. Dude, the Atlanta airport is nuts, but it's actually pretty efficient. Like, it's very busy, and there's lots of people, but they moved me through really quick. Mike Birbiglia's dropping a new special on Netflix on the 21st? Really? Mike Birbiglia has couple. There was one stand-up of album of his that I loved. I just don't remember what it was. And wasn't he? He was in Orange Is the New Black, right? What did I do for Halloween last night? Just handed out candy and watched Ted Lasso. Nothing exciting. Yeah. I've seen. Oh my God, this thing will not call. I've seen Tom Segura. I've seen. Is that the only stand-up I've seen? Yo, McDazzy, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships, buddy. Let's see who's gonna get some of these. Dude, how generous. Thank you. Who we getting? Anti-Romantic coming back in. Rosie. We got Pika Fan, Neo Data, and Zombies is a Hobby. Thank you so much, McDazzy. You the man. Appreciate you, bud. Make sure that if you were just gifted a membership, you say thank you to McDazzy, the snazzy, the man with the emote that you can see across the world, the emote goat, if you will. The legend. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate you. That was really kind. Really, really generous. Daniel Sloss. I've seen a couple more. I've seen Nick Swartzen. I've seen Sebastian Maniscalco. I've seen Tom Segura.
Nifty! They are nifty. They're nifty gifties.
I've seen Bo Burnham multiple times, 3 or 4 times. What the heck is this? That is Rosie's creation. That is me as like a cat with no arms but a goatee. Yeah, I don't know. It's horrendous. It's a horrific, terrifying, scary thing, but it's also beautiful. I got to have a brownie last night. Nice. Was it a special recipe brownie? I think it's beautiful like hairless cats. I don't know if I would describe it as beautiful. Barry Joe out here doing the Lord's work right now. Making it big on screen so everyone can bask in its glory. I hate so much about doing that. It terrifies me. I cannot get an Araquanid to save my life. Good thing my life doesn't need saved. Tried to make your office request, didn't go well. Remember, that's a great emoji. If I put it, it'll call one. Okay, let's see. Yo, what's up, Avatar? How we doing? Have you protected everybody from the Fire Nation and or the Sky People, depending on which avatar you're based on? My cousin helped me take back $50 in cans. I'll see you guys later. Well, listen. I think you can do it. Oh, man. Went to a football game, soccer, went from the stadium to the train station, a tram. It was squashy and busy as it was raining, and now my legs are in absolute pain. You don't love to hear that. I'm neither. I'm part of the Forgotten Realms. Nice. Even better. I don't remember that place. It's an easily forgotten place. We know that to be true. Wow, this is a slog. But it is what the wheel commands, and we listen and respect the wheel. Respect the wheel. Is a part of the D&D world. Well, technically it is, but at the same time it isn't. Technically it's a plane of existence, but at the exact same time it's neither a plane nor an existence. It both does and does not exist at any given moment, and also not at any given moment. It's a beautiful thing. Oh, Ember! Ember's a painter! Thank you so much for the $2 make ya holla terrible, horrible cat thing of me. We are getting so close to our maximum shiny odds. Wait, how come I'm not, How come I'm not harvesting my Lepa berry? Why am I not doing harvest? Let's see if maybe I will if I... Let's see if I ingrain again. Let's see if maybe it harvests here. Why am I not using harvest? Did it eat my thing? Is that what happens? It must have eaten it. I'm guessing that's what happens. Is that what you were talking about, Hefty? Yeah, it looks like. Okay, well, that's alright. Life happens. It comes to you in ways that you don't want. Use bug bite. Yeah, I remember that. Sorry, I thought that, for a second, Hefty, I thought that it had an ability that removes my berry. That's just on me. That's just on me for not paying enough attention.
_kilm.
Oh yeah, I remember. I named that thing Kill Me. It was what the current D&D movie was a part of, but at the same time, it was also not what the current D&D movie was a part of. This is the beauty of the Forgotten Realms and different planes of existence. It both does and does not exist all at one time. It's like Schrodinger's realm. So yeah, my work was that I was going away for a week, and kids were like, "Sir, I'm gonna miss you," and I was like, "It's only for a week," and they stood still and they hugged me. Oh, that's so sweet. If I told my work that I was going away for a week, they'd be like, "Sweet, good, talk to you in a week." And Don't be like, alright, see you later. Alligator. In a while. Crocodile. Alright, we are... Oh, what did I... Why? Oh, I don't want to do that. That's a waste of a berry. Oops. Okay, we are now officially at the maximum odds. 1 in 273. I did my first session for a campaign. Oh, that's awesome. That's really good. You need to ram it to always on the corner of the overlay. I don't want it there, though. Not all the time. It's always in a thumbnail somewhere. Ember, that's really good. How was it, like, developing the world? That's the part that I'm still kind of nervous about, is, like, on the fly making decisions, but it's going to be fun. Go back to playing and complete this annoying quest. Sounds good. Thank you so much. And if I don't talk to you by the time you travel, safe travels. But good luck on the rest of your epic 3-hour quest. Yeah, it's because Barnabas, you don't actually work there. You don't have to keep showing up. You don't have to work for free anymore. My DMing? Eventually I will be, yeah. Right now I'm finishing up the Curse of Strahd, and then after that's done, I will be switching from player into DM. Again, switching back. I've DM'd before, I just haven't DM'd my own homebrew. This is Candyland, but disgusting. Well, I dig that. Honestly, that's kind of Vegas. Candyland, but disgusting is exactly how I would explain Las Vegas to someone who's never been there. So... I like when it does that. That's cool. It's like, come, fellow spider, we must take down this thing. Come now, fellow spider. My friends battle a giant teacup mimic I created, then a horde of murderous rubber ducks. My god. See, so you're going more into the... See, I lean way too far into, like, the real fantasy, I guess. Like, I don't get silly enough, but I need to. Things going great. We recently met a bipedal dog with a spear who keeps yelling Munster, and he's joining our party. Well, I mean, listen. How often do you get opportunities like that? It's kind of cool because the tower in the background matches the arachnid. Not often you find towers that match arachnids. There's some people that have been looking for that their entire existence and they still haven't stumbled upon it. Yet here we are, in this mystical land, looking right at one. That's good. That's really good. No, I'm happy to hear that. I'm excited to try it. It's just taking a bit of time to get it all sorted out. Tower? I hardly knew her. It's pretty sick shiny though. What do you call someone who's obsessed with how many legs things have? Hefty, I don't know. Why don't you tell me? I'm ready to hear it. Thank you, everybody, for the 29 likes. Really appreciate that. T&D, I was a dwarven bard named Bilbo Saggins. Well, the Pokemon community. It seems right. Okay, hang on. I like that. That's friendly. It's a joke that you tell at Thanksgiving. I have never seen this Pokemon. Dude, it's a good one. This is Araquanid. But finding it is taking a lot of effort. Over here. What's going on, Zach? How you doing, man? I'm dying while attempting to seduce the cave village's leader that turned out to be a dragon. I'm not shocked, though. All right, hopefully check number 40. There it is. Not. Can we get check number 41? Are we lucky enough to get 3 in a row? Remember when it took 20 minutes to find in the wild? I do. Can we get 3 in a row? Can we get 3 in a row? Are we going for 3? No, we're not going for 3. Maybe next time. How's work been? Work's been all right. Busy. It's been really a busy last couple months. Doesn't look like it's slowing down. My calendar is basically Tetris every single day, but, you know, we're moving on through. So if I had a 100% call rate, we'd probably be over 100 encounters by now. So that's kind of interesting to think about, like how different this, how big of an impact this has. Call rate's pretty wild. So if I'm thinking about this correctly, we are at 42, and we didn't start streaming until the we didn't really start hunting until the half-hour mark. So 1/2 hour. It's been 50 minutes and we're at 42, so we're averaging less than 1 check a minute. That's pretty crazy. That's like, this is like Arceus level hunting with just substantially better odds. Wow. Could be worse. Could be better. Nope, don't do that. It's pretty decent. Only thing you could have done differently is have a super effective move. Even with that, I only have 60% chance. Okay, so I was doing some digging, and I'm not doubting you, because I don't doubt you, but the things that I was reading online seem to say that the super effective thing doesn't actually impact anything. That's what I was reading. Now, again, I trust you more than I trust the thing that I was reading online. But the super effective, from what I hear, doesn't actually impact the calling. Or like the chances of it answering the call. But again, just regurgitating information that I've heard. Not necessarily saying that I believe it. Seen more stuff that say it does? Well then, listen, I'm with you. Intimidate would help. Yeah, I mean we've done okay. I think it probably could be better though, but we've done okay. This isn't the new cap card? No, not yet. Not yet. That's That's on its way to my parents. Should be there tomorrow, and then I'll pick it up next weekend, and then we'll be doing dual streams week after next. It's exciting. Superficially, what you're doing now is like 90%. Yeah, I mean that's. I could have. If I had more prep and I knew the move set, I probably would have approached this a little differently. But I'm only gonna save the game if we get the like not necessarily save, but yeah, realistically, I'm only gonna save if we get the shiny because I don't want to lose my Azelf. So I'll come back and set this up again to finish the hunt at some point, but I don't want to lose my Azelf. So if we get it, great. I'll go hunt Azelf again. If we don't, then also kind of fine. Basically, I'm in a no-lose situation today. But it's all right. No, Cheese, this is still just doing my streaming. But it doesn't crash when you are not doing soft resets. It only crashes on a soft reset every now and again. But when you're just doing this, it's good. Tell the game you're looking for literally anything else that'll show up. That's a good idea. It's a very good idea. What is going on right now? All right, what is going on down here? So basically, how I started this stream was I had this wheel of 2010 total Pokemon that exist across all these different games. So like, I basically said, where and what am I hunting? So what ended up happening is the wheel selected that I am hunting Araquanid, and I am doing so in Pokemon Ultra Sun. So then I wanted to figure out, okay, what's the best method for doing this? The best method for hunting Araquanid in Ultra Sun is what they call SOS. And so the way that it works is basically SOS means that the Pokemon that you're battling can call in a second Pokemon. And when you get to a certain number of them called in a row, in this case I've hit 46, but the number is 31, the odds of that Pokemon being shiny become statistically much better, as high as 1 in 273 chance. So what I'm doing now is continually battling this thing in the hopes that it is going to keep calling additional Pokemon, with the odds being, again, 1 in 273. So right now there's a chance that it'll call something to come support it, in which case it did, and now this brings me up to 47 encounters, and none of them have been shiny yet. So that is basically what I'm doing. Hey, Cheese, safe travels, buddy. Enjoy everything so very much. Go get yourself a doner kebab and love your day. That's it. Have fun, man. So yeah, Zach, that's essentially what's happening, is we are just doing a setup in order to maximize the percentage chance of this thing appearing. Because the odds without it are 1 in 1365, and we essentially cut those odds in fifth. And there's a way that you can set it up, which is what I've done, so that the Pokemon that you're fighting, in which case Araquanid, or in this case Araquanid, can never run out of moves. Like, it always will have enough power points to use moves. And so what we're doing is just trying to prolong this battle as long as we can to try and get this thing to come out. But it can only call one Pokemon at a time, which is why you have to KO this. So basically what I have is, on my right, I have my caller. On my left, I have my called in. And we have this set up so that it's just a perpetual loop. And the chances of it calling in is a 6 out of 15 is the, like, rating. So it's pretty much not very good, but yeah, I don't know. That's kind of how I understand it. I could be not fully correct on that, but that's kind of how I understand SOS hunts. But it's just a really effective, efficient way to shiny hunt specific targets with a relatively decent chance of getting them. I've done several of these, and I've only had one of them or two of them go over odds. The rest have been at odds or less. So, yeah. I'll do my best not to undersell it, but I learn from others, so I'm just kind of like I'm like a messenger of knowledge more than I am anything else. But at the end of the day, I feel like I have a pretty good grasp on how these things work now. I do wish, though, that things like this existed in the newer games. I guess they're not really necessary, but, like, I feel like if every Pokemon could be SOS'd in Scarlet and Violet, I would like that more than I would like, I'd like that more than I would like or open world encounters. Overworld encounters, what I'm looking to say. Silverhawk, no. So chat decided between a couple options. I rolled a giant wheel, and the giant wheel gave us some options to go out and hunt. And the one that we decided on was we didn't like the original 3, so I had to do a random, and whatever that random was is what we had to go after. And the random was Araquanid in Pokemon Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon. So that is what we are hunting right now. We are 51 encounters in about an hour. So we're hoping to see a purple one at some point in time. But we just keep seeing yellow. And it was all yellow. The easier thing would be to call 2... If I wanted to complete this line, the easier way would be to call 2... what's the name of its... I can't think of the name of its pre-evolution. Why can't I think of the name of its pre-evolution? You know what I mean. Dupiter. Dupiter. Yeah. The smarter move would be to call 2 of those and evolve it. You got shiny Tortuga a while back? Yeah, I got Tortuga last week, I think. I think it was last week. And then got Manaphy last Wednesday, very early on. So, yeah, it's been decent. Had some decent luck lately, which is nice. Always nice to have that nice little boost of luck, energy. Keeps the people going, keeps the people happy, keeps the people watching. We're actually getting like a decent combo of calls right now, which is kind of exciting. We're at we had a lull where there was like 8 calls not answered, and now we've had probably 3 of the last 5 answered, which is good. Another call? Can we go 4 out of 6? Yes, wow, okay. Let's rock and roll. This is great. This is really great. That's infestation though? Yes, it is. That was one that I planned on hunting, and then I kind of read your guide and stepped away from it, but still, I think I'd rather take kind of the pain in the butt as opposed to the low call rate. Now, can we go a 5 for 7? A perfect 5 out of 7? Nah, not that time. That's okay. Hefty, can you tell the difference? Like when you're doing these SOS hunts, because you've done them so much, can you tell the difference when the camera's like coming down, whether or not it's going to be there? The only shiny SOS for an Ultra Moon is shiny Zoroark, but in both Sigon Sun I've had dozens of... Nice, nice. What's up, Clocky? How you doing, bud? Yeah, Hefty, I figured you'd be able to. If it's answered, it pans down quicker. Yeah, I've noticed that as well. Almost like it's falling from the sky, right? Like it's jumping in. It's fine to say hi and leave like, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. There we go. Never played Five Nights? Why? Why are you not doing that? There we go, another one. Let's go. Five Nights at Freddy's is definitely can get you to jump. Almost beat it first try. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Game's tough. Another one. Let's go. This is sick. This is a great chain. No way. No way we're going 4 in a row. We went 4 in a row. Let's go. Come on. Now we're going to have like 20 without. But either way, you got to be happy. Can we do 5? Can we get 5? Can I see a 5th? Araquanid. Araquanid. Can I see a 5th? How about that, huh? How about 5? Give me 5. Give me 5. Give me 5. Stay alive. Let's go. Keep the chain. Keep the chain. Nah, that's okay. That's okay. We had a good run. We had a good run. Good season, boys. Let's go home. Hey, what's up, Matt? Nice. I was crazy enough to play every game in the series up to UCN and beat all the 20 modes, but I don't record my gameplay, so Pharaoh will never be proof that I beat the game because I was so done I uninstalled everything. Hilarious. Giving you 5? Well, thank you for the 5. Appreciate you, buddy. We got 4. I was hoping for 5, but we got the 4. Good enough. Another one? Nope. What does 60/20 mean? Every AI is max 20. I still don't know what that means. Is that like level difficulty? That's 60 AI at a max of 20. Oh, gotcha. That's tough. 60 AI? That's insane. I'm max 30 at best. So Razzy's better than what the best can offer. And AI has nothing on Razzy. See, we had that huge streak in a row and now we got nothing. It's so interesting how that thing that can happen. Even though it's like there's nothing that causes it to, other than just general statistics at your service. Ultimate Custom Night. I'm half joking, but the other half, Razzie, that's the half you have to contest with. I would actually love to watch Razzie play Five Nights at Freddy's. I feel like that would be really entertaining. It has been a minute since the last call. Minute since the last call was answered by this thing. My goodness. This is a slog. We had like 5 in a row and now we're slogging. This is gonna be a call answered though. Here it comes. Could be shiny. Ah, Brog on 2 different fronts. Oh man. My back hurts from carrying this team. Because Barry Joe is obviously not Scary Joe, or else we'd be intimidating this thing, and we're just not. This is the one that nobody wants to help. The spider that cried wolf. Exactly. Wolf Blitzer. Blitzer. I don't even know who Wolf Blitzer is. I just know it's a name. Like I genuinely, if you showed me 100 pictures and you said pick out which one's Wolf Blitzer, I don't think I could do it. There's no one in his life he despises more? That's so interesting. Is there a number of SOS calls before the odds reset? I don't think there is in... Oh, now, I know you asked Hefty. I'm going to give my thoughts. I don't think there is in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I think there is in Sun and Moon, though. Ba-dum. Rude or stuck? No, Manny, not at all. Not at all. I think it's successful calls. I think it's calls answered. Did you see so many people complained about the mixing on Blink-182's new album that they re-released it on Spotify with new mixing, and that makes me very angry. Because back in the day, there's no way they could have ever done that. I guess that's a benefit to digital music, but at the same time, come on. Oh, I dropped my stylus. Where did you go? Oh, man. I don't know where my stylus went. That's gonna make this much more difficult. Oh, wait, hang on. That's my second stylus. I already have one in the DS. How about that? Still gotta find it, though. I'm going on an adventure. Nah, I'll find it later. Never mind. I'm not gonna be the worst streamer that ever lived. Dead Space Remastered? Dead Space was scary, but, I mean, if you've already played it, you kind of know what to expect. I enjoyed that game, though. I liked Dead Space. I never played 2 or 3, though, but people said that they were good, too. There we go. Luff it up. Though I do distinctly remember Dead Space was a game that I had to play with the lights on. That was not a lights off game. This is how big of a nerd I am. Or at least was. I'm still kind of a big nerd, just used to be bigger. I was late for homecoming in high school because I had to finish The Force Unleashed 2. I think it was the second one. Whatever one where you're freaking holding back a Star Destroyer. I think it was 2. I was late to my homecoming dance because of that. Needless to say, I did not have a homecoming date for the year after that. At least not the same person. But I don't know if those two things are related. They probably are, though. How about a purple? Can you purple that spider? Nah, I can't purple that spider. Not like the MTV show back in the day, Purple My Ride. But maybe someday we'll have a purple spider. Doing all right. Getting some calls. Another one. All right, our next check is 69. I just paid a bill, so I have 77 in money. Well, how about that? I have bills that have to be paid today. Well, technically rent, but I already paid that. And then I have an internet bill. But I think that one's paid. I don't know. It comes out of my. It's auto debit. I don't even know. I don't even know where my money's going. 69 is nothing. No, our internet bill is on the first of the month, which is dope. And it comes out, or we got a $35 credit because we referred someone who also got the internet. So we got our internet basically half off this week, or this month, which was pretty sweet. And I'm real happy about that. If I refer to you, TELUS, we're already on a TELUS subsidiary. We're already on start.ca, which sells TELUS internet. So, technically, no. We got a great deal on the internet, too. Fiber optic internet. 1,000 up, 1,000 down for $70 a month, locked in for 2 years. Month-to-month contracts, but the rate is locked in for us for 2 years. No changes. I'm pretty stoked about that, to be honest with you. It's tough to find internet that inexpensive at that quality, and so far it's been really solid. Like, I have not had any issues other than our router doesn't reach all the way to our bedroom, but we have a second one that we can set up at any time, so... But it's like, that's like cheap internet. It's the cheapest internet I've ever had for the speed. The last internet that we had was 1,500 megabits per second, so a 1.5 gigabits per second download and 50 gigabit per second upload, and it cost $150 a month. So now we have double that speed. Or no, like infinitely higher speed up. The down's a little worse, but we pay half. It's amazing. Hey, what's up, Vin? JJ, you might want to consider looking around. 65 for 75 up. Oh, I don't know where you live. So that's a different story. If you're in rural areas, that might be all you can get. But 75 up and 15 down is not good. Like, you should be... That's like 2010 internet. You should be fighting to have that way better. Even cable internet, dude. Like, before I had fiber, I had cable and it was still 1.5 gigabit, and they had like 500 megabit per second for like $40. I think you should look into it that a little bit and fight it, because I think you're overpaying for not great quality. It's near average if you don't have fiber, depending on where you live, but shouldn't cost as much. 15 download speed, and 75 upload speed. That is not good. That's like really outdated internet. I don't even know if like our old provider even has anything that low. Like that seems not. It doesn't seem right. But again, I don't know where you're located. I don't know what providers you have, but like I don't even know if TELUS would sell that now. Yeah, I haven't either, Zach. I think you're up either way, like 75, even 70, even if those are mixed up and 75 down and 15 up, that's still like, that's like old internet. I don't even know if that's, I don't know. Like I said, I'd look into that. I think you're not getting a great deal. I pay less than you for 10 times the speed. Where do you live? Ontario. Southern Ontario. What area are you in? Are you in Ontario? Alberta? Yeah, like, I don't know where you live in Alberta. If you're rural, that could be the case. If you're near some of the big cities, I guarantee they have cheaper internet. I would bet my life on it that there's cheaper internet than that. Even if it's not fiber, I bet there's cheaper, faster cable. All right, 74 encounters done, and still no purple legs. I shouldn't say still. The chance that there being purple legs are basically, you know, very slim, but we're moving right along. Yeah. Did we get another one? Yes, but it's yellow. Classified as rural? Nah, that could be different then. Like I said, I don't know where you live, but if you live in any sort of metro area, the internet would be cheaper. But again, like I said, I don't know the city, I don't know the town, I don't know any of that. Nor do I want you to disclose that, but I definitely don't need the internet speed that I have, but working from home and having to rely on my internet to be successful, it's nice to have it. It's a nice safety net, nice buffer, just in case. Jimmy buffer. 75 up and 15 down. Are you sure you don't have those mixed up? Are you sure it's not 15 up and 75 down? Yeah, that makes more sense. Still, not lightning fast, but yeah, definitely better. I was gonna say, if you had 15 down, like that's what my parents had back in like 2004. But that's a different story. They had that for a long time. Up until like 2019, my parents had 10 megabit per second download speeds. And finally I was like, you guys, it's time to upgrade. And they did, and now they have like the fastest internet I've ever seen. It's so speedy. And they have a mesh network set up throughout their house, so no matter where you go, you're always connected to the same quality. It's pretty nice. I'm very jealous of their internet. It's a good setup. It is a good setup. Just zoned out. It's zoned out. I got hypnotized by the Araquanid. Because the teleserver billings this time I'm actually getting 95 down, 24 up. Well, that helps. That helps. Shoot, I wouldn't even pay. I would just mainline into their server. I would just run a cable. Say, yeah, sorry. Your technicians did it. I don't know what happened. I don't know how to run a cable. That's illegal. Lots of things are illegal, but things are only illegal when you get caught doing them. Until you get caught doing something illegal, it's simply a thing you did. Nice. There's a trim on a lot of things like time of dial, server location, quality lines. It's true. So run a line, steal it, get a good line. Not to mention general bandwidth too. Like if a lot of people are using the internet at the same time in your neighborhood, your speeds are going to be decreased. It's called throttling. Actually, I believe throttling is the restricting of in order to provide a service to more people. In some places, it's illegal. Have the best line. Have tremendous lines. No one has a line as nice as me. Love a good line. I think in some places, throttling internet is actually against the law. I don't remember which ones, but there are some places you just can't do it. Certain states. But again, just against the law till you get caught. Nice. Yeah, that's super good. We on another heater? We on another heater? Don't jinx it. Nah, I jinxed it. I jinxed it. We were on such a good heater. We're heating up. Now we can't buy a bucket. Hate when that happens. Nice. Way to go, Blacephalon. Proud of you. Oh, man. No. Lepa, there you go. Okay, we're doing alright. I guess you get it by 120. We are not going to be going that far. Unfortunately, I have to go pick up my car before the end of the day when the shop closes. So we're probably going to be wrapping up here. Probably get to 90 encounters and then call it, unfortunately. But we know that this hunt is a thing. We could do it again. I could even prep by getting us to the 31 before. You know, it's just, there's lots of options now that we know how to do this. What's more important, a shiny sprite or your car? That's a good point. Would you rather live in the world of Pokemon or real life? I don't know. I mean, the buying power in Pokemon world is a lot better. It's easy to get money. I've proven time and time again that I can become the champion of the region, so I'm sure that would come along with like television spots, sponsorships, that sort of thing. No one ever dies in the Pokemon world. That's nice, JJ. It sounds like you got a good guy on your team. Good guy on your side. Nationwide. They're on your side. Hey, welcome back, Sebastian. I'm going to fix a glitch because it's paying for way more. And I told that man, I said, you get on out here right now, you do that dang thing, and you make my internet go zoom, zoom, zoom again. I've murdered Sam in Pokemon Stadium before. Well, I believe that. I believe that. Sam probably just goes with, like, Charizard, Bulbasaur, and, says, like, yeah, this is going to be a great team. Sam. Knows nothing of team composition. All right. This will be our last encounter of the stream, y'all. And then I'm going, not this one, but 90. 90 will be the last encounter of the stream. If she's not shiny, we'll be back tomorrow morning to try and get the Azelf, which it's taking its sweet little booty ass time getting here. But we're going to get it done. It's going to be great. It's a setup of servers and bugged out. It's dial-up quality. That's terrible. That sounds like throttling. That sounds like someone got caught. You have a magnificent beard. Sometimes, but I still appreciate it. Thanks, Bella. I'm thinking about shaving my head all the way down to the skin, like doing the full Mr. Clean. I don't know. I was thinking about that today. Could be fun. It's gonna grow back, so. All right, that's it. We unfortunately did not get ourselves a shiny today. We'll knock out this one and see if it calls in another one. But if it does not, we're gonna wrap her up. I gotta go grab my car, gotta finish up some work. All the things. Will it call in another one here? No. Well, that's it. Thank you guys so much. That was a lot of fun. I like not knowing what I'm about to get into when I sign up for one of these things, so that's pretty sweet. And I'm gonna continue doing stuff like this because I think that was really entertaining. So until next time, we're just gonna call it. We'll see you tomorrow morning. We've got 2 trivia questions tomorrow morning, and it's possible that the answer will start to become apparent to some of you. Bella already knows it because, well, I had to tell someone. And she was there, and she's excited. So here we go. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Talk to you soon. Thank you for being here. You've been wonderful. I've been Shinies, and until next time, bye.